Recently, a conflict aboard a Chinese train has drawn widespread attention. A passenger in a sleeper carriage mentioned that the United States had once helped China during the Second Sino-Japanese War, only to be met with fierce attacks from other passengers. The man had never lived in the U.S., but simply referred to the historical aid the U.S. provided to China. However, his comments sparked immediate hostility. Some passengers called him a traitor and even hurled insults such as "animal" at him, with some threatening physical violence. This incident highlights not only the spread of extreme nationalism, but also the deep-rooted xenophobia present in Chinese society. In recent years, nationalist sentiment has surged within China, especially when it comes to historical issues, often provoking strong reactions. The Second Sino-Japanese War is a particularly sensitive period in Chinese history, and many still harbor deep resentment toward Japan. This sentiment is often reinforced by television, where exaggerated wartime dramas, commonly known as anti-Japanese fantasy dramas, dominate the screen, blending nationalism with anti-Japanese fervor. These dramas frequently feature unrealistic depictions of Chinese heroes single-handedly defeating entire Japanese units or using impossible feats of strength. Not only do these portrayals distort history, but they also reinforce a sense of national hatred and stoke nationalist fervor. When someone in a public setting brings up U.S. support during this historical period, listeners may quickly link the discussion to their own nationalist emotions, interpreting any praise of the U.S. or foreign aid as an affront to their national pride. The train incident is just one example of how extreme nationalism is contributing to social divisions in China. As China's economy has grown and its global status has risen, state-promoted messages of national pride and patriotism have become more prominent. However, this pride sometimes morphs into xenophobia, especially toward Western countries. Many now view any positive remarks about foreign nations as acts of disloyalty, making the expression of differing opinions increasingly dangerous in public spaces. In this case, the passenger merely mentioned the U.S.'s historical role, but his words triggered a hostile response from the other passengers. Some quickly branded him a traitor and used derogatory terms like "animal" to attack him. This kind of reaction shows how extreme nationalist sentiments have led to a growing intolerance of differing opinions.